From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, guys, happy Friday out there. Today is June 12th, 2026. Let's go ahead and dive into today's weather video on this Friday. And we are seeing very quiet conditions out there today. Have a look at the current radar picture, and if you want any kind of rain, you're going to have to go quite a ways. You're going to have to go up into Canada or maybe farther south down into Texas and Tennessee. Those areas are the closest that we're seeing to any kind of rain. So it is a very quiet Friday out there so far, and we have hardly any clouds in the sky. Have a look at the satellite imagery. We do not see any cloud cover out there, hardly any clouds in the sky. If we put a loop on this, you can see really, even earlier this morning, it was even more clear out there. So overall, a very nice Friday out there for you guys. So get out and enjoy the nice weather. If we look at our temperature map, today we are seeing highs in the 70s and 80s out there across the region. 83 in Sioux Falls, 80 in Aberdeen, 85 out in Pierre. We are at 90 degrees out in Chamberlain, 80 degrees in Rapid City. Down south into Nebraska, widespread 80s across Nebraska. 88 in North Platte, 83 in O'Neill, 89 in Valentine, 84 in Omaha. Into Iowa, 70s and 80s, 84 in Storm Lake, 79 in Des Moines, 80 in Iowa Falls, and 82 in Mason City. And into Minnesota, 80 in Redwood Falls, 82 in Marshall, 78 in Minneapolis, 78 in Rochester, 82 in Fairmont. So today, very nice day. Get out and enjoy the nice weather today. Another factor to this forecast today is no humidity. It's gone. It is going to feel really nice out there with no humidity. We've had a lot of humidity lately. It's been very muggy, humid out there, but not today. Dew points in the 30s and 40s out there, and that is pretty dry air, especially for this time of the year. And the winds today are going to remain fairly light overall. We're going to have a slight breeze, 10 to 20 miles per hour, but overall, not a windy forecast today. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into our forecast model for today, looking at the latest HRRR model. And for today, again, we're seeing dry weather. It's going to be a very pleasant Friday out there, so get out and enjoy it. Now, there is one exception here. Later today, we're looking at this evening. We're looking after that dinner hour, after that 6 or 7 o'clock time frame. We could see some pop-up rain showers that could develop here across east central South Dakota into Minnesota. So you can see here we have this area of some pop-up rain showers from Mitchell to Madison up to Brookings, and then into Minnesota, Redwood Falls up to Wilmer. You can see here, this is not expected to be severe, not expecting any thunderstorms. This is strictly your garden variety pop-up rain showers. And then as we play this out here by 9 o'clock, we can see, again, more scattered rain showers here from Minneapolis to east central South Dakota, Brookings, Mitchell, and you know, there could be some heavier bands of rain, but it could even be an isolated rumble of thunder, maybe an isolated thunder shower mixed in. But again, we're not expecting thunderstorms. We're not expecting severe weather with any of this activity. That as we head into tonight, then our attention shifts south. As we head into the overnight hours, we are going to see a dry overnight overall. Now, one exception would be up here in northwestern South Dakota. We could see some beneficial rain showers up near Buffalo, Bison areas, even towards Mobridge tonight into tomorrow morning. But then as we head into about that 6, 7 o'clock time frame tomorrow morning, we could see thunderstorms developing here actually in northwest Iowa, northeast Nebraska, southeastern South Dakota. This is south of Sioux Falls. This is down towards Yankton, Sioux City, over towards Storm Lake. We could see pop-up thunder showers and thunderstorms across this region. So this is something we'll keep an eye on. We're not expecting any severe weather with this. Again, just strictly thunder showers and thunderstorm activity. And it could pack a little bit more of a punch, especially in northwest Iowa here. Sioux City to Spencer, Storm Lake to Fort Dodge tomorrow morning. That is something we will keep a close eye on. Other than that, we could also see, again, some rain showers out west here tomorrow morning as well. Then as we play this out tomorrow for your Saturday outlook, we'll see those rain showers, thunderstorms continue across Iowa tomorrow. And then as we head into the afternoon hours, have a look here. This is that 4 o'clock time frame. Around that 3 o'clock time frame, we are going to start to see some thunderstorms developing here in southern Iowa and into the Omaha area. So Omaha over towards Des Moines, this area, we are looking at some thunderstorms that will develop tomorrow afternoon, and this could become severe. We could see some severe weather in this area, and then if we play this out the rest of the afternoon into tomorrow evening, look at this. By 6 o'clock, we are seeing widespread thunderstorms across Iowa. And so that's going to be, unfortunately, another weather event for Iowa tomorrow. Luckily, we get a break today, but unfortunately for Iowa, we are looking at another rough day of weather tomorrow. And then by Sunday, we are going to clear things out again. And then for the day on Sunday, we don't see anything in the forecast. So we're looking at a dry rest of your weekend on Sunday. All right, we're going to get back to our weather video in just a moment. But first, sponsorship opportunities out there. We are looking for sponsors. So if you are interested in partnering with T-Storm Chasers and becoming a sponsor with us, feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page or any of our social platforms, as well as our email or phone number. And we're also launching our new weather call system that is available now. Highly recommend. Sign up. It's $15 for a whole year, and you get life-saving phone calls from us here at T-Storm Chasers. It is a GPS-based system, so any warnings that are issued in your area during severe weather events such as tornadoes, severe weather, and flood events, any warnings that are issued for your immediate area, you will receive a phone call within seconds from us at T-Storm Chasers, giving you guys life-saving information. If you're interested, sign up today. Go to the website at tscalert.org. Now let's get back to the video. So here's our thunderstorm outlook for our region. The lighter green colors, that is where we have our general thunderstorm risk. Again, now not expecting any severe weather. This is for this evening into tonight. And then as we head into tomorrow, that is when we are looking at that chance for severe weather. That is farther south. That is south of our region. This is mainly for eastern Kansas into Missouri, but some of this could leak into southeastern Nebraska, into southern and eastern Iowa. We have that enhanced risk level 3 out of 5 for extreme southeastern Nebraska, and then we have the slight risk yellow risk level 2 out of 5 there for Beatrice, Nebraska City, and then into southern Iowa, Des Moines, Ottumwa, Cedar Rapids area, Davenport, and then the marginal risk surrounding that includes Lincoln, Omaha, Des Moines, up towards Waterloo, and Dubuque. So that is the outlook for tomorrow. Tornado risk is there, but it's mainly going to be south of our region. And then the wind risk is there. We got 15% in yellow, 5% in brown there. That includes Des Moines, Omaha areas, and points south is what we're looking at for tomorrow. Here's our hail threat. We can see the highest risk is that 15% in yellow, but we also see the outlined black region. That includes Omaha and Des Moines as well. All right, guys, so let's go over the temperature outlook for this weekend. We are seeing warm temperatures today, mild weather, I would say, for mid-June, 70s and 80s. Even a couple spots could hit the low 90s as well, down towards Winter, Chamberlain, maybe down towards Yankton area. So south-central South Dakota into Nebraska, we could hit some low 90s. Wouldn't surprise me. But as we head into this coming weekend, as we head into tomorrow's outlook, we are going to be much cooler. We are talking 70s, low 70s for the Sioux Falls area, southeast South Dakota into Nebraska, Iowa. 60s everywhere else, eastern and central South Dakota, we're looking at highs in the 60s. And look out west, Rapid City in western South Dakota, only in the 50s for daytime highs. That is way below average for this time of the year. For mid-June, that is way below average. And then as we head into Sunday, we're looking at a pretty similar forecast outlook. We are going to be in the same ballpark roughly on Sunday as we are on Saturday. So here is what we're looking at for Sunday. We're seeing highs in the 60s and 70s across the region, low 70s for Sioux Falls and surrounding areas. So it is going to be another chilly day on Sunday. So we're looking at an overall cooler weekend in store. And if we wrap it up here with our 10-day forecast for the Sioux Falls area, there you can see the cooler weather comes in starting tomorrow, lasting through next week. Overnight lows in the upper 40s and 50s. So cooler overnight lows, cooler temperatures. But who's going to complain about 70s for daytime highs? that's about perfect, really. Next week, we are watching the potential for that system, as I mentioned on Wednesday, that could impact the region. I mentioned that in my previous video, so be sure to check that video out as well. I put that out this morning. Then for the Aberdeen area, we are going to see a similar outlook. We're looking at upper 60s tomorrow for daytime highs, so it's really going to cool down tomorrow after 80s today. And then overnight lows will be in the 40s, and then daytime highs will return to the 70s starting on Sunday, lasting through next week, all of next week, and then overnight lows returning to the 50s. And then for the Pierre area, we're looking at 70s for your weekend, and then 70s to low 80s the rest of the 10-day outlook for highs. Overnight lows will be in the 40s and 50s. And then watching the middle part of next week and maybe even the latter part of next week for rain and thunderstorm chances. And then for Rapid City, really chilly tomorrow. Again, we're talking 50s to low 60s around the Rapid City area tomorrow with some possible rain showers, although not likely. And then 70s and 80s all the way through the end of that 10-day outlook. Overnight lows in the 40s and 50s. And that is going to wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash the like button, drop a comment down below, let us know your thoughts on this weather forecast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring those notification bells so you don't miss any of our future videos. Check us out also on Facebook, X, and Instagram. We post frequently over there, so don't want to miss any of our content over there. We also post daily videos on TikTok, so be sure to go check that out. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great weekend out there, and we'll see you guys in the next video.